Hello, chat. How are we doing? What is good? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hello, DD Lord. Hello, Chronoac. Hello, DDDDD. 123. What's good? What's good? Dr. Mace. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Erebar. What's good? Ice Waffle. What's good? What's good? How are we doing? Madaske. Darkness. Odax. How we doing? Space Slime MC. Was good? What was your first money-making method? On this profile, I want to say it was hide on leaves, and then then treasurite hoarders, and then we pretty much went straight to the rift. Rift to Hyperion. Okay, so let me explain the title real quick. Let me quickly explain the title. So whilst I've been doing some stuff, Cursefall is my femboy, crazy name by the way. Oh, there's a spider on my monitor. That's nice. Anyway, let me just quickly... I thought you didn't want to do the rift. When did I say that I didn't want to do the rift? Anyway. So, let me quickly explain the title here. I've been doing some thinking. I asked you in a live, was it on this profile? Was it about this profile? Or was the question... Did you ask me whether I would do rift to Hyperion specifically? Because if you did, then I'm about to answer that. So, chat. So, to explain the title real quick, of why the title's called Rift to Hyperion. I've been doing a bit of thinking, and I think one of the best items I can have early on in this profile is a Hyperion, considering that I'm going to need a lot of combat XP later. And the way that I plan to get that is largely going to be bruises whilst leveling up Final Destination armor sets. The best weapon you can use for this is a Hyperion by far and away. And frankly, it will not take that long to get a hype from the Rift. Now, granted, I am going to get a Frozen Scythe and Mythic Enderman to grind them up to Combat 25. But besides that point, no, I plan to keep the hype. I mean, I'll keep the hype for KUUDRA, obviously. But yes, so... We're kind of doing a mini-series within a series, basically. The plan here is to do a series within a series. I need a hype. You kind of want both. You kind of want both hype and term. Term is an absolute requirement. You kind of want hype as well, though. Anyway, money goals 6 to 7 bill. No, still about 5. Still around 5 billion-ish. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. And today we start locking in on making a couple of coins. Hold on, let me claim that real quick. Let me see what prices of things are. Hold on. Let me check the prices of things, see what I want to sort. Okay, that's 2.7. That's pretty good. So you're gonna have to get E-Man 7 for this series. Well, obviously, yeah. You require a Terminator to do KUUDRA. Yeah, that's just not gonna help. Okay, I mean, all of these are actually pretty good. Can you PV me and just rate the set that I have on right now? Oh, as much as I want to, I don't know whether I want to. Oh man, I don't know. This is a difficult one. Maybe. You gonna get carries or grind yourself? Oh, I'm gonna grind it myself. Holy fuck, Chronoac with the 5 gifted. Holy shit. God damn, GG's for people that got them, by the way. Oh my god. That's absolutely absurd. What, do you think I'm a dog for money? You're right, our thumbnail. It's a... Look, man. Look. The thumbnail fits, okay? The thumbnail fits the theming. So, yeah. I've got a lot of stuff to do. How much is... As well, how much is this? Okay, so change of plans. I'm going mining. So quick change of plans, chat. I'm going mining. 1 second. Quick change of plans here. Goddamn, 21 million. I'm going mining. Casper SB22 was good. Have you finished the quest? Because it seems like in the run you never did a basic. I don't have the gear to do basic KUUDRA. I literally can't do the quest. Like I don't have the gear to do basic KUUDRA. Easiest something to Hyperion. Well, I mean, I've only ever done Slayers to Hyperion, so. I mean. That, I guess. Better fishing XP, lava or normal? Lava. I mean, besides, I mean, Slayers to Hyperion is probably one of two X to Hyperion series that I'll ever actually do. What does Rift make an hour now? A good amount? I don't know. It depends on whether you've got other players to join you or not. How much money per hour are you expecting to get? As long as I get like 30, I'm pretty chill. At the end of the day, I am solo. Like, as long as I'm pretty chill with 30 mil an hour. That's about all I need. Can you also bless me with Moldfin Diamond? It's been 13 hours. Yeah, okay, that's rough, bro. Okay, brother, that one's cooked, my friend. That one's cooked. Are you grinding moats? Not really. No, Discrite's kind of expensive right now, so I might I'm gonna grab a couple of those, I think. I mean, realistically, it actually doesn't take that long to craft a Discrete. At all. And for 21 million coins, that's not bad. I mean, what, you can get more than one per hour easily. I say more than one. You can get most of... Full scrolled hype? Absolutely. How are you getting a Hyperion in the Rift? I don't think I need to answer that question. I feel like that kind of answers itself. But yeah, I'll move on to some other stuff. Salutations to you, A Silhouette. How we doing? Moats to Prism, Hype, or Dead Cat Food? I mean, yeah. I can get a Discount in like 40 minutes. Exactly. What anime would you consider to be a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10? You got a good question, bro. You've actually got that's actually a really good question, because I don't know. I really don't... Oh, hey, a party invite. I really don't know. High School DxD is actually insane. Maybe not. Maybe not High School DxD. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think I'd put Your Lie in April quite high up. Because that is a genuine banger. Did you see the DMs? Possibly not. One Piece? No. Nah. I'm sorry. Look, One Piece is a great anime, but One Piece has one fatal flaw. One Piece has one absolute horrific flaw. You want me to help you in the rift, like burn the glass? Question. With the glass, do you get loot share? With the glass, like, do both people get the glass as a genuine question there? Or is it just the one player? Is it just one player that gets the glass? I mean, like, I'll burn it and you break it, I don't need it. Wait, so you, like, if you're burning it, you don't get loot share? There is no loot share, then no thank you. One Piece? Okay, no. Look, One Piece is great, don't get me wrong. One Piece is great. But, holy shit, it might have unironically have the worst pacing out of any anime in existence. One Piece genuinely might have the worst pacing I have ever seen. Actually, no, that's not true. Dragon Ball's pretty bad. Dragon Ball's got some pretty horrific pacing. But, like, they're both cooked. Like, let's be real here. God of High School is an amazing manhwa. It's not God of High School is it's a great manhwa. It's got a few pacing issues. One Piece is awful, but remake will be legendary. Yes. Solo Leveling is a mediocre anime at best. I am sorry to all of the fanboys, but it is mediocre at best. What? Okay, there we go. Like, don't get me wrong. What about One Punch? Season 1 of One Punch Man was absolutely amazing. Bro, season 1 of One Punch Man is actually incredible. Then it goes downhill pretty quickly. Then it goes downhill pretty fast. Let's be real here. Top 3 favorite anime / manga. I think favorite manga is probably Tokyo Ghoul. It is absolutely amazing. In terms of favorite anime, it's got to be Soul Eater. Like it's one of the first ones I ever watched. It has to be Soul Eater. It's Soul Eater's actually up until the point that it diverges from the actual manga. It's so good. Up until that point, it's so good. Good evening, Bogus Dogs. What's good? How would you rate Foo Fighters from 1 to 10? Solid 7. There's a cut. I don't like all of their songs. I like most of them. I'd give it a solid 7. Tokyo Ghoul's manga is absolutely unbelievable. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. The rest of it is Kogea's 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. It's been too long since I've watched it. From memory, I'd probably go with an 8. But it's been too long since I've watched it, so I can't actually give that a proper rating. Season 2 wasn't that bad, at least it had more than 1 frame. No, okay. Yeah, look, like, in comparison to Season 3, Season 2's not that bad. But, like... sorry I once heard you talk about Terror and Resonance. Surprised you didn't mention it here. I mean... I'd put top 3. I don't know. I don't know whether I can put top 3, though. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but I don't know whether I could put it above... I'd probably put it in the 3rd spot. I'd probably put it as a solid 3rd spot. Soul Eater has a special place to me. 2nd, I'd probably have to go to Your Lie in April. Then 3rd, I guess 3rd, yeah, Terror and Resonance would fit quite well. What is good, dude Butchie? How we doing? Sword Art Online is good, actually. Sword Art Online is unironically good. Not top 10 for me, sadly. Fair enough. Fair enough. What about Edge Runners? Oh, fuck! It's not top 3, but it is amazing. It's not top 3, but it is really fucking good. It is really good. Bunny Girl Senpai is also really good. I'm using your mod pack. Nice, but it hurts my PC's frames. Do you have my shader on? As a genuine question. Do you want to do Ubix with me? I'll pass, actually, for now. But yeah, it's a genuine question. Do you have the shader on? To max 1 skill, what would you get and why? Hunting. Because until the admins fix it, hunting is absolute shit to max. Although, if hunting was fixed, it'd probably have to be, combat. Are we talking about in terms of XP? Or are we talking about fully, are you getting your free wills? No, I haven't, actually. Question. Are we talking maxing it in terms of XP or maxing it in terms of gear? Like, what max are we talking about here? Because that very much changes my, my opinions. I mean, like, if we're talking about in terms of XP... I mean, yeah, obviously hunting. Maxing gear to go from level 1 to max. How much is highlight making? How much is highlight, actually? Not a clue. I have no idea. Have you done your Crimson Isles dailies? I did them last night. They haven't reset yet. What armor should I use for lava fishing? Whatever the best armor you can use is. I mean, to go from level 1 to max... farming's not a bad option. I mean, realistically, I think mining. $200k an hour with no burgers? That is not bad at all. By the way, Chad, genuine question. How much... Does anyone know what the average price of a prism is nowadays? The last time I paid any attention to that, it was 12 million, because it was the first entry. And everything was so fucked. 17 million. God damn. 1.3 billion, in terms of motes. Draw 50 hours of One Piece or 15 animes with 20 episodes each. I mean, probably the 15 animes with 20 episodes each, because 50 hours of One Piece is probably not enough to finish it. So, I don't know, man. 17.5 mil, goddamn. At 200k motes an hour, holy shit, that takes, yeah, that takes a while. That'll take a while, goddamn. I have some progression questions. If I ask here, absolutely, go for it. Yo, NZQT, what's good, what's good, what's good? Thank you very much for the follow. Don't you need like 4 fully maxed advanced drills to have a fully maxed mining? You said fully... I mean, the thing was fully maxed mining. It said max gear, or maxed gear to max level. Which wouldn't mean full max divans, because you don't need a divans drill to max your mining level. Without burgers, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, I will probably end up getting burgers at some point, but I need combat 25 to do tier 5s. And I'm gonna wait a bit to get... Well, I mean, I'll be getting combat 25 soon. I need to make some money first, though. So I can get the gear to actually properly be able to do that. So, odds are I will end up getting my burgers. Do you want to change? Thanks. Is your name good? What? What do you... Huh? What do you mean, is my name good? Oh, the anime. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, we're lagging. We've got to be lagging. We are really lagging. Holy shit, we are very much lagging. What the hell? What the hell? Probably take a check on fishing, because spending my own money on fishing gear feels like a criminal act. Fishing's not that expensive, though, to get to max level. Fishing's pretty cheap. Yo, it's good, Runikin. How we doing, how we doing? How's it going? What time does dailies reset in the UK? I mean, midnight, I believe. I did them at like 1 AM this morning, though, so... It's kind of chill. Max level or max gear? I mean, the question was max gear. Or max level, sorry. I feel like such a chud for not watching streams before. Why, though? I mean, I love your videos. They're so chill to watch whilst playing myself. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, chat, this video was, I need to learn how to stop procrastinating. Because, let me just say, this video was an absolute nightmare. Like, what? I had 35 hours of footage to go through. What the hell was that? Why did bro just run? Ah! Yo! Why is... Jesus Christ. That was horrifying. What was I gonna say? You get the burgers, it is just better to not... After you get the burgers, it's just better to not do Vamp. But Vamp's fun, though. But Vamp's enjoyable. But yeah, let me say that the video, I made the intro a while ago, and I did not start editing that video until yesterday morning. I had 35 hours of footage to edit. Which is why it came out so goddamn late. Oh bro, it was horrific, it was horrific, it was horrific. It was, I'm watching, I noticed that might be the case. Is that why you didn't stream? It is, yeah. I just had so much stuff to do. I just had so much stuff to do. My friends were hella angry that I appeared in the video. Why? What? Huh? In the bathroom, bring a toilet roll as proof. Right. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Little odd, but... sure, I suppose. Can't argue. Can't argue.
Your toilet roll, sir.
Where is best fishing XP place? It depends on what level you are. It depends on what fishing level you are. Okay, let me try again. 1050 MP, G-Drag, Infernal Crimson. What to do next? Combat. I want to do Tara for money eventually. I mean, Tara makes less money than Ghosts do. If you're expecting it to make more, then it will not. You have the gear to do Tarantula. I mean, you have the gear to do most things. And to be completely real. And I mean, in terms of what to do next combat, you can do whatever you want. Like, you have more than enough gear to do pretty much everything. I mean, your MP's a little low, but outside of MP, you kind of have the gear to do anything. And so, sort of your choice, really. Oh, chat, by the way, last night I updated a bunch of mods. I don't know which ones I updated, and one of them broke my zoom. I don't know which one it is, because it's annoying me. I've had to turn on Skysoft zoom, which I don't like, really. Yo, the Trinity, what's good, what's good, what's good? How we doing? Thought Tara makes way more. From people I creeped on setup, they were saying 80 to 100 mil an hour. Yo, no, they're LARPing. They are hard LARPing that one. I'm good, you? Not too bad. So, Ghost is end of all combat. No? I mean, Blaze Slayer makes more than Ghosts do. KUUDRA makes more than Ghosts do. M4 and M5 make about the same. I mean... M7, I mean, M7 I wouldn't exactly put as making good money, but in terms of actual endgame of combat, yes. I mean, to be fair, M7 is definitely not bad. It just depends, yeah, it depends on your RNG. But yeah, as I said, Tarantula it's decent, but even with max gear, like, you're still only getting like 50 mil an hour, 40 to 50ish, unless you get unbelievably RNG carried. It is, yeah, it is. I will say it's way better after the cats changes. Yes, I mean, M7 does make less money after the cats changes. As I believe prices are down, no? Unless they've gone back up again, and I just haven't noticed. Does looting work on Slayers? Nope. Looting does not affect... yeah, looting does not work on Slayers. Feet, right. Right, okay. Should I stop stalking you? I mean, I don't particularly mind. Handle is 420, which seems high, actually. No, it doesn't. 420 is handle. Scrolls are 190, 190, 190. So yeah, prices are definitely low. Prices are definitely low. Term has gone up. Term has gone up. Term actually, yeah. Like, Enderman Slayer is finally not the worst. What are all the modifiers you plan to put on the hype? The 3 scrolls. Thought you said you weren't getting a hype. I am getting a hype. The Hyperion will be very, very valuable. Especially for the amount of combat XP that I need. Name me one reason why you don't have a feed cam. I only have 1 camera. Money from M7 did change, did people making money from M7s did change their times like at all? What? Reposition this one? No, because then I don't have a face cam. What's the difference between, like, everything craftable with Necron's handle, like Hype, Valk, and stuff? What's the difference between everything craftable? Well, Valk is useless. Hyperion is for pure right-click damage. Do you have YouTube rank? I do not. Hyperion is for pure right-click damage. Valk is completely useless. Astrea gives more defense when you're holding it. And Scylla gives more... Wait, what's the point of Scylla now? Wait, wait. Healing. Yeah, but... but... Still more Wither Shield? But, like, it doesn't really matter anymore. The whole thing that made Scylla so good was how much it healed you. What are your rates doing obsolete? Obsolete? I don't know, bro. The hell is obsolete? Oh, this. Right, that makes sense, yeah. I have literally no idea. We started 31 minutes ago. Not a clue, mate. Scylla and Valk are both useless. Astrea is perfect and Hype is okay. I mean, Hype, I would personally have a Hype over an Astrea. Drop my one heart. GG. I'm maining Mage right now. What Witherblade variant do you recommend? Hype. Is your mod pack still current and work? I believe so. What money making method you doing? I'm just mining out Discrete. I'll be honest. I also should probably look into the rates for Highlight. But at current prices, I've got a feeling that Discrete is better. Although I will spend the next hour looking at Highlight. Just wondering, how much do you get per Highlight changed? Not, you should be getting 400k motes an hour with no burgers, 500... Wait. Just wondering, has how much you get per Highlight changed? I have no idea. But at the moment, I am not mining for motes. With the entire rift without particles, because my PC couldn't handle it. GG. Is your mod pack on Luna client or another client? It is on Modrinth. There is the exported MR pack file, which I believe you can upload to different things. I believe you can upload it to Luna. I believe you can upload it to Prism. I don't know the other ones. I've come to redeem all my channel points. Oh, that's terrifying. What is fishing progression for me? Right now, I am Sponge Armor and Topaz Rod level 22. Probably Stride Surfers. I would say your best option is Stride Surfers. You can import it from Modrinth itself. Yeah, that as well. I've got the I've got the, what you call it, exported pack as well in the Discord, just in case people don't want to or can't be bothered to import it or do it from Moderate themselves. Oh wait, yeah, you can import it directly. Yeah, you've got a good point. I forgot you could do that. Till which fishing level Stride Surfer? I'm fishing 33 now. Which level is Thunder? Is it 35? And then, hold on. I want to say 35. Oh, 36. I want to say, okay, 36. Your music taste is wonderful. Thank you. I'd say until 36-ish. Somewhere around there. Stride Surfer is just unbelievably boring. So when I'm able to craft Hellfire with 35 and get Thunder with 36, should I get into trophy fishing? What? I mean, I'd get Bronze Hunter as fast as possible. I'd get into Bronze Hunter as fast as you possibly can. I mean, you should realistically already have Bronze Hunter. It feels unreasonably good to be at the start of the stream. Fair. But yeah, you definitely want to get in it as fast as you can. That is for sure. Who chose this? Like it's literally 2 messages above. Yeah, trophy fishing's interesting. So after 36, what do I do then? Crimson Isles fishing. Yeah, trophy fishing. I love trophy fishing. Trophy fishing is so much fun. It's my favorite activity in Hypixel Skyblock. My favorite activity that I don't think I will ever do again. Actually, I genuinely do not think I will ever partake in trophy fishing. It is it's an activity. It's an activity. Why is hunting only 40 mil an hour right now? Because you need, like, no gear to do it? Why would hunting be good? Why should hunting make a lot of money? I mean, hunting does make a fuck ton of money if you've got the right fusions. Outside of those fusions, though, like, why should hunting make a lot of money? Telltale Heart with a party of 18 was good, and Crown was good. Hello, hello. How doing? How's it going? W Raid on God. Questionable song. It's a song request. It's a song request. You gotta trust me. You've gotta trust me. I didn't choose it. Now the ads are done. Crimson Isles fishing. Speedrun to diamond fishing. Absolutely not. I never want to do trophy fishing again, and I never will ever do trophy fishing again. Is the tiger pet propaganda true? What do you mean, tiger pet propaganda? Just lava fishing or trophy? Lava. Trophy fishing does not give XP. You still got a crush on Curseful? Please don't say that. Please don't say that. It's I am not a minor. But your dailies? I mean, I'll do it for dailies, but when I say I don't want to do trophy fishing, I mean I don't want to get diamond again. I never want to go that far. Like, I'll get silver for Jorbus, but I would never want to get diamond again. That is too far for me. I'm good. I'm good without it, you know. Is the tiger? I mean, tiger plushie's really good. Is diamond important for Lotus? Lotus comes before. No, Lotus is before Isles. Lotus trophy is before Crimson Isles trophy. When you do the days, do you just do the quest board or everything? Everything. Diamond required for MP. Brother, it's like the amount of MP that we have is like one talisman is basically cosmetic. Biggest donor you've had? I think it's probably the two. How much was it in once? Was it 100 or 150 from Crown? I can't remember how many it was at once. I want to say it was 100 in one donation from Crown. He's got a total of 250. Like 100 gifted subs. God, I can't remember now. It was so long ago. Holy shit. Wait, that felt really easy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did that feel so easy? Holy shit. How do I get my secrets chance up? Better rod, better armor, enrichments, pet item, bronze trophy, Lotus trophy. I'm pretty sure you do the whole of Lotus first, but I mean, I don't really know. Best most grinding method, this. I believe highlight is by far and away the best. Get bronze armor, got it. So yeah, bronze and then thingy. But yeah, highlight mining is the best motes method. Obviously, it's a lot better if you have two people and you have one person burning and one person mining. Downside is the person burning doesn't get shit, which kind of sucks. In my eyes, the most efficient way to do it is having. Do you like trophy fishing? I fucking hate it. It kind of sucks. The most efficient way is to have two people doing something, but one of them doesn't get rewarded for it, which is kind of a shame. I think Hypixel should probably change that. In all reality, why? Because it's not fun. But to put it simply, I just don't find it fun. It is just. It just basically kills my brain. Trophy fishing was great until diamond grind. This sucks. I mean, I still disagree. I'm up to silver. It's okay. Gold can be reasonable depending on your luck. Trophy, nah. Like diamond, just nah. I mean, once again, granted, what comes after you finish speedrunning to Infernal KUUDRA? Another series, which you can find out later. I've got a few things planned. Worry not. I will say the next one is dungeons based again. We're going back to the dungeon again. Remove Skyblock XP from Diamond Hunter and Trophy Fishing is not that bad. Fuck nah, you cannot rift to hype. Trying to decide whether that's rage bait or whether they just don't know. You moat grinding? Nah, I'm just grinding some disc right at the moment. I moat grinding I might do it at a later date, but right now there's a few items I actually kind of need to buy. There's a couple of items I actually need to buy right now, and moat grinding would take too long. I just trophy fish while falling asleep and double click when I hear a ding. So boring, it helps me fall asleep, so I'm not thinking about anything else. Real and true. Speedrunning max MP would never happen, simply because I'd have to do stuff like trophy fishing, and I just have no intention of doing that. Like, I have absolutely zero desire to go to get to diamond trophy fishing. So, I mean, I'm good without that one. I think trophy fishing would be good if the overall reward was much better. Like, 5 sea creatures chance instead of 2. Oh my god, this lobby, holy shit, nah. I ain't dealing with this one, fuck me. Where's the maid outfit? In the bottom of a drawer somewhere. Oh, hell no, that lobby was diabolically ass. Seventh sin, back to mining. Whee! Hypixel should add buying powder. I mean, you can buy mithril powder. I mean, it's not like it takes that long to mine for powder anyway. But you can technically buy mithril powder. How can you buy mithril powder? Goblins. Goblin eggs. Egg. Egg. You get to both buy it and gamble at the same time. It's great. You spawn golden goblins unless they got rid of that. Selling powder on Bazaar would be good. I disagree. Farming or foraging is a first skill. Farming. Absolutely farming. Foraging's kind of fun, but it's just so much worse. It's just worse, to put it simply. Greenhouse alone makes farming better. Why are you mining in Rift, Money? First thing I did was max foraging. I mean, fair. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, foraging's fun. Refriction, thank you for the follow. Was good. W name. But yeah, like, what was I gonna say? Foraging's cool, but greenhouse alone makes garden more worth it to max immediately. How this make money? That. I mean, it also makes money by being the fastest way to grind moats in the Rift, which means the fastest way to buy Rift Prisms, which cost over 1 billion coins each. That being said, I am not currently moat grinding because I need money right now. Yo, Dark Shrudge, what's good? Isn't hunting better than Rift for early game? Do you want me to kill every method in the game? If yes, then I'm more than happy to do hunting and kill every single possible early game method, but... How much did... it took me 17 hours to complete literally everything, except for like 6 time charms. So, do you do profile reviews? I do not, I'm afraid. Money making method, I have a hype, hot tier crimson. Is there any particular skill that you want it to be within? Because my suggestion is going to be hunting hell wisps. Will you time bag your disc right? Not at the moment. I don't have the time. And I don't... Rift is usually 20 hours of playtime. It took me It took me 17 hours to close the breach, and that is with getting to Vampire Slayer level 5, getting all of the vampire gear, literally getting everything. Did I say except like 6 time charms? My bad, I meant 6 Enigma Souls. I'm missing basically 6 Enigma Souls, and that's it. Combat, I'm level 75. Yeah, hunting hell wisps probably. But then again, I don't. Do you have? What's your hunt like? Do you have over low hunting fortune? Leveling up Final Destination armor, I guess. Are you gonna do another speedrunning video? Well, considering that episode 1 of Speedrunning Infernal KUUDRA came out yesterday, and the title of this video is Speedrunning to Infernal KUUDRA Day 7, probably yes. 17 hours with completed time charms. It took me as I just said, it took me 17 hours to close the breach and complete everything except for 6 Enigma Souls. How many motes are you gonna need? I'm not grinding for motes at the moment. I'll probably look into a Rift Prism one day at some point, which is about 16, 17 million. 16 hunting level. Yeah, but like, do you have the Heart of the Forest perk maxed? The one that's at Heart of the Forest 3 and gives 50 hunting fortune. And do you have? I mean, hunting level being low doesn't really matter too much. Do you have a good black hole? What are you doing for then? If not motes? Just Discry at the moment. It's kind of just a chill money-making method. It makes me what? Rift Prism attempt is crazy. Not really. What are your rates on mote? What are the rates on motes with mining? No idea. This is kind of just chill, I'll be real. Like, I could do Sun Gecko, but then reading my chat's a nightmare, and it's not Diana, and I can't really be bothered to do Sun Gecko outside of Diana. Should I get Mosquito Shortbow? No. It is, unless you're grinding Spider Slayer, it's not worth it. How much motes does it make per hour if you do it for motes? Well, as I just replied to the message literally before the one that you sent, I don't know. I haven't touched Garden on my 240-hour profile. A little bit. Any other bow? I mean, Juju, I guess, but aren't Sun Geckos better than that for money? I mean, they're about the same. Outside of Diana, Sun Gecko is not insane. First, yes, Sun Gecko probably is better than this right now. How get my combat XP fast? Go and hype Smoldering Blazes. Either that or just play the game and you'll get it as you go. Smoldering Blazes. They're in the Crimson Isles. In a place called the Smoldering Tomb. Kind of at the back. It's kind of at the back of the island. And you go and use your Hyperion and you blow them up. Do Bestiary. Yeah, that's just not as good. Bestiary is just not as good. Are you right-handed? I am. It's not even close, in fact. Do it. I'm going now. Bye. Give me just a second. They are taking away my meds tomorrow. I'm gonna miss you. I wish you were real. What? But I thought I was real. Early tier bestiary is so easy, though. It's still worse. No matter how easy it is, it's so much worse. It doesn't matter. Hyperion plus Wisp Pet and hyping Smoldering Blazes is about 14 million combat XP an hour.
I can't find it. It's at the back of the island to the right of the skull.
Best pet for farming gemstone powder, legendary Scather. How do I kill the Isle miniboss before getting a hype? You hit them. That's about all there is to it. You beat them up. Barbarian Duke absolutely sucks ass without a hype, but the other ones are easy enough. The other two are pretty easy. I should really get another IQ point. Or at least, I mean, I say get another IQ point. I mean, choose another box. Please choose your box. It is I, Blaster of the Universe, Bootzilla himself. Oh, is it now? Is it now? How you doing, Whammy? What do you think is the lamest part of the game? Trophy fishing. No, I didn't get the reward. What prompted your decision? Because it increased the odds? Because I felt like. Because it increases the odds. Yes. Yay, I get an IQ point. Thanks, man. Flip. How much are you making right now? Probably like 30-ish mil. What should I buy with 34 mil? How much MP do you have? 35-ish mil. Isn't there Blade, Mage Outlaw, and Ashfang? Yeah, but Ashfang sucks ass solo, so... I never include Ashfang. Ashfang is absolutely horrific as a solo player. 538. MP. Spend all of your money on MP until you have 1,000. You should not have a Hyperion yet. All of your money should be going into magical power. But yeah, Mage Outlaw and Blade Soul, I just can't kill even Blade Soul. What gear do you have? Like what do you actually have? It's too easy to get a hype now. It's been too easy to get a hype for a very long time. I mean, it's a floor 7 item. It's not exactly late in the game. Like, it's not like a Hyperion is an endgame item or something. If we're telling the truth, a Hyperion is, in terms of when you obtain it, a Hyperion's a pretty early game item, in reality. Like, floor 7, Brokel's hype mid-game. As opposed to what? I meant off the AH. My point stands, though. Like, yes, it's easy to get it off the AH, but, yes, hype is a mid-game item. A hype is not a... okay. It is only 500 mil. Okay, my brother. No, a hype is not 500 mil. Hype is obtained mid-game, but its usage is at endgame. That does not make it an endgame item. That's like calling a wheat hoe an endgame item. Because you use it to farm in the endgame. It's an item, or an aspect to the end, an endgame item. An aspect to the end is used throughout the entire game, but it is sure as hell not an endgame item. On Iron Man is pretty late game. What, a Hyperion? Even, no, it's still not. AOT is utility. And? Apples and oranges? No. They are too strong, I can't fight them. That's probably because you have no MP. Once again, don't worry about combat XP. Just play the game.
I wouldn't worry about combat XP at all. Like you'll get it as you play. Combat XP is probably the most passive XP form in the entire game. Like you just get it as you go. What MP should be sufficient for the Isle? 800. Yeah, level doesn't really matter. Level 400 Iron Man, not even close to getting a hype. That's because you haven't chosen to get a hype yet. That's literally because you haven't chosen to get a hype. You can get a hype, but like, what? That doesn't mean anything. The fact that you're level 400 and an Iron Man and you don't have a hype does not mean that Hyperion is a late game item for Iron Man. It means you have not decided to get a hype. Bro's acting like floor 7 is difficult on Iron Man. Like, floor 7's easy no matter what profile you're on. It doesn't make a Hyperion any more endgame. Don't say 800 MP is enough, because then he'll think he can do KUUDRA with 800. I mean, that's not the question that he asked. Yay! 19 million. Fun. Unless you're doing Party Finder. Even then. Like, yeah, Party Finder kind of sucks, but even then, it's not that deep. What MP do you have right now on this profile? Like, 400, maybe? What is the actual abomination you call coffee? A joke? Okay, actually, I say a joke. I say a joke. That is genuinely how I consume coffee if I can't be bothered to actually brew one. Like, if I'm too lazy to actually brew a coffee, then I will just stick a bunch of beans in a cup and eat them. That being said, though, like, a joke? Do you actually enjoy chewing the beans? Yeah. I like it. They're nice. What is the general combat armor before Crimson? I mean, it depends on whether you're a Dungeons player or a non-Dungeons player. If you're a Dungeons player, then Necron. If you're not a Dungeons player, then Primordial. What is the next sub-goal? I don't really do sub-goals, per se. If you could make the next big update, what would you choose? Guardian Slayer. Come on now, you're asking the Slayer main what I would choose. Come on now. How do I kill Void tier 3? With a sword? Bro, black coffee is the best kind of coffee. Not Ashwood? No, because I would like Ashwood to take them a long time. I want them to... Ashwood is the first raid in the game. I do not want them to rush Ashwood. That is literally the last thing. Ever had Svet coffee? It's made from civet shit? Nope, I am not that rich. Ravenguard before Ashwood? I mean, Ravenguard's significantly more finished than Ashwood, so yes. Well, local Walmart Duck was good. How we doing? Was good, was good. You know, I've genuinely kind of started to enjoy this to some degree. I used to hate Timite mining, but honestly, I don't know, man. It's kind of chill. It's kind of nice, I'll be real. Stockholm Syndrome, but it's just kind of chill. It's really not that bad. Foraging hate is forced. Most people don't hate foraging anymore. you had to choose one, Primordial or Necron for outside, including that you need Necron for dungeon. I mean, I'd choose Primordial because I don't care for dungeons. And Primordial Helmet is one of the best helmets in the game. So, I mean... that would be my choice. Come to Moat Grubber. One sec. Why is your name Sexual Fantasy? Big question. Why is your name Sexual Fantasy? That's odd. How's the day going? It's doing pretty good. Does Primordial have any use when you have Crimson? I mean, yeah, it's better than Fiery Crimson Helmet. The Primordial Helmet is better than a Fiery Crimson Helmet. The actual armor itself is better than Hot Tier. The actual armor itself is... I have Fiery Crimson Helmet. Do I change to Primordial? Probably. Hello, sir. No, you mind that yourself. It does not have loot shear. I don't want to be, I don't want to be doing that. Thoughts on the Berserk anime? Where do I start? Where do I start? Ass? It was for you. But I don't mean, look, if there's no loot share, I would rather not. Why did you delete your Blaze/E-Man profile? Nothing to do. Why would I keep something that I don't want to play? What is a good money-making method? Foraging, hunting, mining, farming, rift. I mean, choice is up to you, really. Just about everything in the game has at least one good money-making method in it. Choice is entirely yours. There's 1,000,001 ways to make money in the game. How much do I need to invest in Blaze to start making good money? About 14 or so billion. Not too much. Don't worry, my friend. Not too much at all. Not too much at all. A light 14-ish billion. Something like, yeah, just like, you know, basic. A basic small investment. Nothing major. Yeah, bro, the admins genuinely... I think the admins actually dislike Blaze. Like, I think they unironically don't like Blaze Slayer. Good enough to start? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Only about double my net worth? Yeah. The problem with Blaze, though, like, the problem with Blaze is the amount of money you need to spend on it for the return on investment is just not that good. Okay, I need to get a lot of powder, but my best setup is in mining. My drill is only a 455. Then lock in on powder, I guess. Blaze has gotten buffs 2 updates in a row. Has it? I mean, I've been a little out of the loop. What were the buffs that it got? Because last time I checked, its return on investment is still terrible. Demon Slayer Gauntlet and new investments, I mean, its return and new attributes, I mean, its return on investments is still horrific. Should I invest in a Spider Slayer setup? If you enjoy Spider Slayer, yes. Like, unironically, as much as I love Blaze, unless you are already a maxed player, I would just straight up never recommend anyone getting into it. you could remove 3 items from the game, what would they be? Ananke feathers, and... let me think. I don't know. Most fun thing you did on Skyblock other than Slayer hunting. How much are you making an hour doing this? About 35-ish mil. I mean, it would be a lot better if I was doing it for moats, but at the moment I'm not. Is pest farming viable with 1 armor setup? Yes. Wither impacts? Nah. I don't think. I mean, it's broken, but I wouldn't remove it. I'd remove that fuck-ass frog in the atoll. Well, that's not an item, is it? My MP reached 555, and I am broke now. Well, gotta lock in on making some money, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Outside of Ananke feathers, there's not really any items I dislike enough to want to remove from the game. Spider Slayer MP requirement? Not that high. Some, I guess. Kind of depend. Anything over 1,000 would be good. How's it going? It's going pretty damn good. Remove golden plates. Why are they so bad to forge? I think you're getting things the wrong way around here. You don't need to remove golden plates, you just need to make them better to obtain. Golden plates the item golden plates is not bad. The way that you obtain them is bad. Big difference. Just because the way you obtain an item is bad doesn't mean the item itself should be removed. Ananke feathers are an item that should be removed, because they are not good for the game. They are an item in of themselves that are not good. So, you are going for hype. Why is that? Well, the end goal is Infernal KUUDRA, so I kind of want a Hyperion for that. And second, I need to get a lot of combat XP, and Hyperion's also pretty good for that. Consider removing Wither Blades. I think it stifles a ton of weapon creativity. I agree. I do kind of agree with you. I'm not sure if I would fully say just remove Wither Blades. I don't know, man. Yeah, Ananke feathers are definitely something. There's something that they added to the game. How much are you making an hour right now? About 35-ish mil. Can't really be removed, but should never have been a thing. I mean, I guess hype was kind of fine when it was actually released. You know, when hype was released, it was the end of the game. Like, I don't understand the game like you, but what are you doing and how you do that in the Rift? This is the final area of the Rift. So, Hyperion is the final... No, sorry, not Hyperion. Mountaintop is the final area of the Rift. I'm mining these blocks to craft items that are worth money. Like, for example, Discrete, which is worth 19.9 million. The pet candy that came out of the raffle should never have been released. Why not? I don't see the problem with that one. Like, that one's fine. Lol, 19 million? 19 million? I mean, 19 mil's pretty good. 19 million coins every, what? 38 minutes? That's far from bad. I mean, what? Yes, I could make more money from other things, but the problem is other things I would kill the methods, and I don't want to do that. Then again, that's kind of half the fun to these series now, is that I can't do things like hunting's off limits because I'd kill it. Have you finished the rift or just making the money? I've finished the rift, yeah. It caps the drags. What do you mean by it caps the drags? Like, levels it up to max level? I mean, if you're meaning it levels it up to level 200, then that's its job. It's meant to level a pet to max. And so I don't really see what's going wrong here. Hop on fishing. Nope. Is this stream gonna be entirely time mining? Probably not. I'm gonna get one more disc, right? And then move on. If you're not hunting, it's not a speedrun. I literally cannot hunt. I literally can't do it. I want to hunt. I really want to. Like the price of them. So, you know that you can't obtain the pet. You know you can't obtain them, right? Like, the pet candies that came out with the raffle, you know you can't get them. Like, they're unobtainable items. They were a major reward that not that many people got. They are completely unobtainable outside of the raffle. So I don't see the problem here. And apparently it's soulbound as well. So I don't see the problem. Is it soulbound? It is not soulbound. Have you unlocked Crimson Isle? I have. I've been doing my dailies every day. It is not soulbound. But, like, it was a major reward. Not that many people have got them. You can't drop them anymore. Tell us what you can't hunt. Anything. Like, it's not like... It's not like you're actually losing... It's not like they're a bad thing. The difference is, what way are you going to make most of your money in the Rift? It depends on what May is active. If it's Diana, then Sun Gecko. If it's not Diana, then Timite and Puffs. Every time someone says, why aren't you hunting, you should go kill a method. Wait, that's actually kind of tempting. That'd be kind of funny. The pet-sized cupcakes are a medium reward. It does even still, not that many people have them. Like, it's still not like there's an excessive supply of them. If there was an excessive supply of them, they wouldn't be 400 million coins. Cappy was good. What's a way to level up a farming pet that isn't cancer? Farming. So, you will make money while doing dailies. I mean, dailies take me, what, 20 minutes? It's not like dailies take a long time. They're literally 20 minutes of my day every day. They don't take long to do. And most of that time is trophy fishing. Then you do dailies and then grind money for better gear. Correct. Use Pick-a-Bolus on that Timite. God damn, if I could, I would. Unfortunately, that ain't a thing. It'd be nice if I could, though. That'd be awesome. That'd be way better. What trophy fishing set you have? I don't. I'm Skyblock level 75. I don't have any trophy fishing set. As a hunter myself, I want you to hunt, but are afraid of killing the methods. That's, just don't worry about it. Hunting shouldn't make 70 mil an hour while farming and mining and farming do 40. No, my point, okay, the point of what I'm saying when I can't hunt because I'll kill methods is because think about how many methods I'll need. It'll take me around a month to reach 12k rep and the money needed for Infernal KUUDRA. Now, think about how many different hunting methods I would need. Do you enjoy main profile more or the random challenges? Oh, the random challenges. The random challenges are way more fun. Thoughts on Warden Helmet? It exists. It's okay. It's fine. Surprised I haven't seen you in the Rift yet. I've been time out mining for hours. I mean, I don't usually time out mine. Should I steal my storm armor with dye and skins, if you want? Probably not. I'd probably just keep hold of it. Can you kill the mini bosses? Brother, I have Wise Dragon armor and a Pigman sword. With a Mythic Guardian. I can barely do 1 million damage to them. Well, once again, I am 7 days into my profile. And most of that time has been spent in the Rift. Like, I have got the absolute bare minimum gear in order to be able to complete the questline. Are you planning E-Man? Much later in the future. Much, much further in the future. No time soon. Better helmet than Warden. Crown of Avarice. Infernal Crimson. I wouldn't bother using... If you're going to use a Crimson helmet, I would never bother using anything under Infernal. So level 9 in all Slayers feels almost cosmetic, except for E-Man. Level 9 E-Man is amazing. E-Man level 9 is absolutely, like, the gold standard. But yeah, outside of E-Man, it's, yeah, pretty useless. If you're gonna get Infernal Crimson, just get Crown of Avarice. I don't think you understand how expensive a Crown of Avarice is. Fiery is worth using. I disagree. Fiery is so... Is it expensive? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A 100 mil Crown of Avarice is not better than... It was. Is not worth it enough to buy over a Crimson helmet. Whereas a 1 bill is... well, a 1 billion Crown of Avarice is so expensive. When will you do Fiery KUUDRA? When you do Fiery KUUDRA, will you max the armor? As in, get fiery armor? I thought 100 mil was better. It's... I mean, that depends on your gear. That heavily depends on your gear. Like, if you have high MP and good attributes, then yes, it's better. If you have low MP and no attributes, then it's worse. At what point is Crimson Helmet better than a 1 bill crown? Before the Crown of Avarice was released? I got my Crown of Avarice for 200 mil. Does it have any coins on it? Like max fiery armor. No, I mean, I have no reason to max the armor. Thought 15 star was better? No. One bill crown's like 3 bill now? Yeah, exactly. 1 bill crown's expensive, bro. I mean, 1 bill crown got even better with the Taurus Canyons release. Like, it was good before, but Taurus Canyon releasing has just made it even better. Going to use Final Destination armor for E-Man? No, probably won't. I'll probably use Fiery Crimson. Either that, or I might just hype it, to be fair. Just with attributes, pretty much. Say my 15 star is cosmetic, just turn it into an Aurora helmet. Does primordial defense only count against spiders? I understand that reading is difficult, but kill spiders to accumulate defense against them. I am on 26.2. Gerard Ben was good, was good, was good. Difference between Primordial Helmet and Warden. Depend your MP. So if you have low magical power, then Warden Helmet will be worse. If you have high magical power, then Warden Helmet will be better. It depends on the profile. First time catching a stream? Yo, Yumbi, was good, was good. How you doing? Do you have a mod list or something? I do, I have an entire mod pack. It is on Modrinth. What is considered low MP nowadays? I mean, same as before, anything under 1,000. It's been the same for quite a while. How I get MP? Talismans. Or attributes, I guess. It's kind of hard to show it while I'm in the rift. But not attributes, accessories it's called now, right? Yeah, accessories now. You get accessories, and you put the accessories in your accessory bag, and what they'll do is they'll give you, I guess it's called accessory power as well now. God, why do they keep changing this shit? I understand it's easier to understand, but... Bro, I'm old. I'm old, I can't keep up. Have 688 MP. Can I get 30-second tier 4 E-Man? It depends on how insanely good the rest of your gear is. They were always called accessories. Not to the community, they weren't. And they've been called talisman. They used very long ago they were talismans. Yeah, they long ago they were talismans. I know community always says talismans, that's because they used to be talismans. Before they were accessories, they were talismans. Any recommendations on equipment for combat? A general one. Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, then the other two, I guess, just Molten, or you could have a Gauntlet of Contagion, I suppose. And when they had to be reforged individually, same. Then I focus and just get talismans. Yeah, kinda. And it was magical power, not accessory power. I mean, okay, I mean, that one was a recent change. It never even used to be magical power. Like, was it? Oh god, when did they change to magical power? When did they change the system to magical power? Did they change the system to magical power? Oh god, I can't remember now, chat. Holy shit, I'm so... Bro, my brain's turning off now. Did admins nerf the amount of Coralots and Hide on Leaves in Galatea? No. Yeah, right, of course it was Reforges before MP, right. God, it's been so long. Is that enough for a dead fish? I have no idea. I mean, to be fair, I remember I did genuinely struggle a lot. Holy fuck, there's like, why is this lobby filled with Time Hiders? I do remember struggling a lot with, when they first released that update. How many hours do you need to do highlight mining for Prism? I mean, you can finish, I finished my entire Rift run in 17 hours total, including Vampire Slayer level 5 and almost every Enigma Soul. Do I get refund if I don't win? Yes. Oh, sorry, yeah, how many hours do you need to do? Okay, yeah, so like, what, apparently 36. Chrono X said 36, so, sorry, my bad. Which are the NES? Best money-making method in Rift. Highlight mining for Rift Prism. You get your burgers, and then you highlight mine for Rift Prism. Is the best money-making method in the Rift. Not necessarily the most fun, but it is definitely one of the best. That's for sure. Although, that said, if it's Diana, Sun Gecko is insane. Whenever Diana comes around, Sun Gecko is insane. Diana next mayor? Nah. Diana's not getting in this time around, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Diana ain't getting in this time around. We're gonna have to wait a little while. You can make money from CF. Next mayor? Yeah, next mayor. You right. Finn is gonna be soon. Next perk is guaranteed feast. That is true. How many burgers you have? 0. I'm not gonna bother grinding Vamp until I can do tier 5, and I do not have a high enough combat level to do tier 5 yet. Now this should well, we've got 10 minutes left, which is more than enough time to finish this next disc, right? Which is free 40 million coins. Oh boy, ish. Not bad at all. No complaints from me. My father? What are you doing on Twitch, old man? Watch it actually be my father. Watch that somehow actually be my dad. It definitely isn't, but... Hello, Papa. How's it going? You made 2 disc rides since the start of the stream? No, I've so far made 1 and almost a second. I get about 1.5 per hour. You're a disappointment, son. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me that. I'm streaming Hypixel Skyblock. Yeah, I already know that. Come on now. You can... Come on now. One, 2, 3, 4. I do like it when someone's asking for tips on how to do the photon parkour. Like the tips are not literally just jump over it. How long did you stream before you started getting consistent viewers? 3 or 4 days. Depends on what you consider as consistent viewers. And like, it really depends on what you consider as consistent. Like, it took me like a week to average 10-ish, maybe. Most of them being the same people. I love the Rift, but I don't understand how people time out mine without wanting to die. I'm pretty chill, to be fair. I kind of like it. It's not that bad. I don't think I would like it so much if I wasn't streaming. But doing it while streaming is extremely chill. Like, it's really nice. My end goal is to get Crown of Avarice. Is it more worth getting Primordial or Warden Helmet right now? I know nothing about your profile. How could I answer that question? How does Crown of Avarice work? So, basically, Crown of Avarice, the more magical power and the more accessories you have, the better Crown of Avarice will be. How long do you think the grind till Rift Prism is? About 35 hours, 36 hours, depending on how many burgers you have. Or at least that's what I was told earlier. People will be swearing on every particle they own. They'd be bizarre flipping for over 80 mil an hour. That's it. If someone's gonna LARP bizarre flipping, they wouldn't say they're only making 80 mil an hour. Come on now. So when do you suggest getting it? When you have most of your attributes maxed out and like 1500 MP? Do you think combat money making will be buffed? Why would combat money making need to be buffed? Combat already has the best money making methods in the game. Why would it need to be buffed? Does Divan 5 make reasonable money? Depends on what you consider as reasonable money. I don't know how long it takes to level a Crown of Avarice. If I replace my Crimson Helmet with the Primordial Helmet, will I get a damage increase? What tier is your Crimson Helmet? KUUDRA's fallen off a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's hot 10 star. Yeah, absolutely. Last time it was 15 mil an hour. Oh no, I mean, what? Since when? I don't think tier 5 Vamp's never been 15 mil an hour. If it was making 15 mil an hour, that means you're just kind of ass at the game. I'll be real. Tier 5 Vamp is probably one of the most skill-based money-making methods in the game. Where it genuinely requires you to be good at what you're doing. Slayers are good for money. Blaze and Tarantula are. E-Man's actually decent if you have max gear. Rev is okay Rev's good during Aatrox with max gear. I say max gear with pretty high level gear. But I mean, yeah. Combat holds most of the best money-making methods for the game. For normal profiles, at least. I mean, combat sucks ass for Iron Man, but... if you're not an Iron Man, then... he's got some pretty good ones. I mean, even lower tier KUUDRA is decent. I mean, obviously they're not insanely good, but... by the way, chat. 3 days ago when Aatrox was mayor, I dropped 2 Warden Hearts, 1 Scytheblade, and got my Rev status level 8. Holy W. Very ping dependent. Yeah, that is also true. Then I'm just bad at combat. I mean, what's your gear? Like, if you're sitting here with... If you're sitting here with, what, like... Hot Crimson and 900 MP, then obviously, yeah. But, like, what do you have? What were you gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Mod pack on Modrinth is for 21.1.2. Since when we stopped using 1.21.11? Ages ago. I mean, Hypixel is going to end up phasing out 21.11 soon anyway, so why would I keep using it? Like, one PV Space Yogurt if you want to see. No, I don't really want to see, to be honest. Me personally, I'm not that bothered. I thought they already migrated. No, you can still play 21.11. But all the mods have migrated, so why would you not? Like, generally the only reason not to migrate versions is if the mods haven't updated yet. But once the mods update, you might as well just move over. There's no reason to, no reason not to. just means that when Hypixel eventually does migrate the version, you're not then suddenly stuck updating all of your mods to be able to play the game. When 26.3 comes out, 26.1 drops support. I mean, you can still play 1.21.11. "32 runs from Kata 24. Damn. 32 runs? Of what? Wait. Yeah, fair enough, actually. That sounds about right. No. 32 runs of what? Only floor 5. Why not just do floor 6? Is 10 minutes good? Is 10 mil good from this fishing festival? I mean, depending on what you have, I guess. G-Man 7 speedrun, and how are your username colors gradients? That was with a mod that was with an old mod, which I don't believe was updated. $25 million in 40 minutes of this festival. I mean, I don't know. Like, it depends on what gear they're. It depends on what level they're at. It was also a dev feature for the mod that they gave out to a few friends and testers. So it was never something that's open to everyone anyway. How much are you making hourly? I don't know, like 30, 35-ish. No, about 30. Somewhere around there. Ish. Do you like other games? I do, I just don't really get the time to play other games. There's a couple of other ones I enjoy. Subnautica 2, kind of waiting on more content for that one though. Warframe, definitely like that one a good bit, to be fair. Windcraft, big fun. Big fun, yes. English good. Windcraft, big fun. What are you crafting? At the moment, just Discrete, because I don't have the time. I need gear, and I don't really have the... I want, as much as I want to go for Prism at the moment, I need the gear first. I need to get stuff out of Rift first. What would you answer to the age-old question? $1 billion or cancer? Nah. My brother. Oh wait, that's a real head scratcher. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Are you gonna get a Hyperion? No. The stream title is just cosmetic. Ooh. Do you like Terraria? Kinda. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that question. See, it's a good one. It's a good question. I mean, on one side, I could pretty much buy anything that I could ever desire. No, I mean for KUUDRA. The title of the stream is Rift to Hyperion, which is within the KUUDRA speedrun profile. So, I mean, yeah. How much you making right now? Around 30-ish mil. Minimum requirements for Infernal KUUDRA. Good question. Good question. To realistically play it, like, how much is this profile's net worth? Probably around 200 mil-ish. Is episode 2 going to be Rift to Hype? No, it'll probably take a couple of episodes to get there. It'll take a few episodes to get that done. Profile net worth's probably like 200 or so mil. The net worth will start basically exploding from this point onwards. I mean, most of the time I've spent on this profile has been in the Rift. What do you consider boring? Doing Rift or doing mining? Mining. I find mining way less enjoyable than Rift. I mean, Rift has so many different things you can do in it. The reason I wanted to do the Rift is because I can do so many different things. If I get bored of this, I can go and do puff grinding. If I get bored of puff grinding, I can go do Sun Gecko. If I get bored of Sun Gecko, I can go and do tier 5 vamp. There's so many options. And all of them are viable. How much time did it take to get max Rift? About 17 hours. A decent portion of that time was maxing all of my cruxes and getting Vamp 5. Those two were a decent portion of the time. Also doing like 9 backtays took a while as well. I don't have the confidence to do Rift. Just do it. It doesn't take that long. Rift's pretty quick. Good to farm. Catacomb Speeder or Wilted Bearburst? What? Catacomb what? I'm just waiting for your guide. I mean, I'm never gonna make a guide on Infernal KUUDRA. Why would I make a guide on Infernal KUUDRA? Future 77 has one. I have no reason to ever make a guide on KUUDRA. Why would Catacus Feeder or Wilted Bearburst. I mean, neither of them are good. Neither of them particularly make much, so I wouldn't bother with either of them. If you're looking for money, then neither. Progress through the Rift. Progress further through the Rift. Before you consider making any money in the Rift, you should finish it. Before you consider making any money in the Rift, finish everything. Finish. Like, close the breach. Go through the entire of the Rift. And once you've gone through the entire Rift, then look into making money. Because then you'll have more time. And more time is more good. The more times you have to leave and enter the Rift, the more downtime you're forcing yourself to have. And as we all know, downtime is the enemy of money. Via OBS, what's the FPS capture of your stream? 60 seconds. 60 FPS, sorry. Resolution, I believe, is 1080. Or no. I don't know, I actually don't know what my resolution is, I don't know. Just mine, it makes money. Mining takes so long to get into, though. Mining takes so long. 125 mil an hour hub mining good. Yeah, that's just LARP. That's actually LARP. Like 40 hours for 655 and Divans for me. I'm assuming you had money going into it then. Like, I'm assuming you have money at the start. What kind of hairstyle you asked to the barber? Well, I mean, I haven't been to the barber in 2 months. I generally just get everything cut back whenever I do go. Right. I did not. New profile. 40 hours is kind of insane to, Oh, I'm assuming that's not including powder, thinking about it. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm assuming that's not including powder, right? 40 hours can't be including powder, right? 40 hours to get everything needed to make money from mining. Surely not, right? Like, all the powder divans with gemstones, 655. No, not including powder. Okay. I mean, mining without powder is like combat without a sword. What do you think about macroing? I mean, it's cheating. There is like one, no, not even that anymore. Yeah, just no. Just no. Just no. Powder probably about 70. Yeah, exactly. 70 hours is a long time, man. Is not getting a boost cookie rage bait. If you're doing stuff outside of the rift, then you should have a boost cookie active. I mean, it's just buffs. What's good to farm? Catechus Feeder or Wilted Berebus? If you're looking for money, neither of them. Finish the rift before you look into making money. Because nothing in the farm makes good money. Right, while that's going, I'm gonna look into some puffs, I thinkles. I should go and get that second page at some point. I should probably. Bit done with my set, because I mined coal on London Ping. You're not my father. What is good to farm? Neither of them. They both suck. I'm assuming you're just going to continue asking the same question over and over again. So I'm just going to kind of ignore you. Second page coming next out? No, you can get the second page. I just can't be bothered. There is 2 pages. I just can't be bothered to do the quest for it. Dunson hunting right now makes 70 mil an hour. Yeah, I mean, hunting has a lot of very good methods in it. Hunting has a ton of very good methods that you can use. I can't really do any of them, but hunting has a lot of very good methods. A lot of which don't really require any gear. A lot of fusions. This only makes 20 mil an hour. Yeah, but it's chill, and it gives me a bunch of motes that I can use for Gecko later. Hunting only effective with fusions or I mean, a few direct shards are okay, but fusions are the way you make most of your money in hunting. It's kind of insane how fast you can get a hype from Rift. Dumb question. If you want to be rich in Skyblock, would you rather have infinite time and no friends, or be the sweat in everything with friends? I mean, being the sweat in everything is going to be better. But you say about infinite time, you never mention how much time you'd have in the second option, so that I can't answer that. Like, if you're the sweat and everything, but you only get to play for 1 hour a day, then that's pretty useless. $45 to $50 mil an hour for a hype, or die in F7 so I drop a hand on 3 scrolls. Which one do you find more fun? Once you answer that, you do which one you want. How do people mine and make over like 28 mil, make over like 28 mil an hour? Powder and choosing the right method. Like 3 hours a day. Oh, then the infinite time. Why do you have such good taste in music? Because I'm old. I mean, mining's pretty easy to get over 28 mil. You just need good gear, good powder. Do you have a job IRL? No, not yet. Not just yet. I mean, I don't exactly have infinite time to spend on the game, but not just yet. Took my co-op 1k runs for a full-scrolled hype with an average of 5 minutes and 84 hours spent inside of F7. Yeah, that's unlucky, man. 1k runs for a full-scrolled hype is pretty unfortunate. Pressure talisman's crashing in 2 milliseconds. Yeah, alright. Oh, yo, my bad. Iron Man, by the way, that's still unlucky. Being an Iron Man or a normal profile doesn't change how lucky you are. That's such a buff. I got like an IRL lawyer job. I mean, getting a job's kind of difficult. It's not that I don't want one, it's just that actually getting one is a fucking nightmare. Iron Man luck. Iron Man luck's only for things that they don't need, though. Come on now. Iron Man luck's only for stuff they don't need. Why are you leaking the method? Yeah. Sorry. So fun, but navigating the hollows is garbage for me. I suck. Do you have a Crystal Hollows map on? And then you kind of just learn the areas that the structures spawn in. Like they're meant to be randomized, but they usually spawn around the same place. Your parents are supporting then? Not really, no. I mean, I pay for everything myself. It's not like my parents particularly financially support me. They want me to get a job as much as I want to get a job. But, like, finding a job is a fucking nightmare. Yo, what's good, Ocal? Why are we puff maxing? Moats good, money decent. I need a lot of moats for Sun Gecko. I mean, they're fun. Come on now. They're kind of fun. Apply to Walmart. Bro, what do you mean apply to Walmart? Do you know how long the commute is for me to get to Walmart? Brother, I can't afford to get on a plane every day. I can't. Yo, crazy commute. Okay, Costco. I mean, more reasonable. It's not like I haven't. Unironically, you'd be surprised about how insanely hard it is to get a job in the UK. It is so difficult. Do you have video and photo editing skills? Ask for an editor. I am not a great editor. I mean, what? I edit all my own videos, but I wouldn't necessarily call myself to the standard of a professional. We tried IRL trading. You know, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Come to America and apply for Walmart. Wait, that might be genius. Apply to Aldi. Yeah, the nearest one's 2 hours away from me. Can't really do that. It's not hard. You're just not trying hard enough. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. For sure. For sure. I mean, you'd be a professional Skyblock editor, but no, the Skyblock YouTubers make enough to pay anyone? Yeah, exactly. Like, I do not, outside of Skyblock, I do not have very good editing skills. Actually, to be fair, I can edit well, I just don't. Like, I can edit to a much higher standard than I do. But, like, first, I don't have the time to. And second, I don't need to. I'll be honest. As much as it sounds like laziness, I actually just don't need to. Insane editing does just... I mean, it kind of works for some people. I mean, Rage Train was one example. But I don't know. I don't like doing it much for Skyblock, at least. You should have been applying and building your resume instead of being a toddler 15 years ago. Oh my... Yo, what do you mean 15 years? Ical. How old do you think... How young do you think I am, Ical? I was not a toddler 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I was... Oh, God. I was 9 years old. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Is it better to sell robot parts or craft them into an apparatus? You see, there's something that you can do called calculator. And you type in the numbers for how much, for all of the robot parts and how much it would cost to sell a thing. And, then you figure it out from there. I thought you had like 20? No, I'm 24. I have 349 pages right now. So we're getting there, we're getting there. We're gaining friends, we're gaining friends. Slowly but surely. I don't know who almost any of them are, but we are slowly but surely gaining friends on the list. Can you include your mod pack with config files? My mod pack does have the config files. It comes config by default. Keep down to tier 40 man. I have Fiery Crimson with Warden Helmet, 2 pieces Haptax, and deal like 2 mil damage with Atom Split. I still get big nuke damage by the boss. Do you have any tips for spacing? Do more bosses and learn. That's about it. When you get YouTube rank, we're all getting removed. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. The friends list will grow until it's maxed. And then it'll stop. Then it'll stop. How many YouTube subs you at? I don't know. Last time I checked it was 12.7, I think. Wait. If I go far, I also take hella damage. Well, don't go too far away. Should I stay close or far? Neither. In between. What was I gonna say? How does he deal 2 mil with that low MP? They didn't say how much MP they had, did they? What? What do you mean with that low MP? Bro didn't say... Oh, sorry. How does he deal 2 mil damage with that low MP? I mean... What? 2 pieces Haptech, Fiery Crimson, Warden Helmet. Yeah, actually, I'd assume it must be low MP. 12.8, maybe 13 today. Probably not. That would involve me getting another 200 subs today, and that is just not happening. I am not Fear 5S. Yeah. That was not directed at me. See, Puff maxing is kind of fun. Like, I don't know how to put it, but like it's kind of just enjoyable. Like, you get to run around, you spawn a ton of them, and then you get the satisfaction of watching them all pop at the end. Like, that's oh mate. Like, the satisfaction of just watching them all just go pop, 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 pop is so nice. It's so enjoyable. But then some asshole pulls up and kills them all. What are you using to kill? Blowgun. I mean, to be fair, what most people don't really come up here. Like, I mean, you're generally pretty safe if you're up here because no one really comes up here. Keyword is generally. Like, there is the... I should have spawned more than I did. I could have spawned way more than this. Hey, 29's not terrible, actually. But I could have definitely spawned way more. You need to go Ascent mode and make 4... Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather watch you for 5 hours straight than watch 2 minutes of Fear 5S with breaks in between. I mean, we're very different anyway. Fear 5S is very much a short form creator, and goddamn is he good at what he does. I'm much more focused on long form, because I like that. I find that more fun. Yeah, I mean, it's way slower for growth, but I find it way more fun. What's the most stupidest thing you did when you played Hypixel Skyblock for the first time? Sold 5G drags for 1 mil coins each. Apparently doing it the first time wasn't dumb enough, so I proceeded to do it 4 more. When do you think you'll start the term grind? Probably once I've completed a fiery KUUDRA. I don't really have a need for a term before then. Sweep from Crimson, because deal 2 more damage is pretty low. You'd rather have long videos up than clip farming and posting on shorts? I mean, I post a lot of shorts. I don't clip farm any of them, but I do post a decent amount of shorts. Like, it's not like I don't post shorts. Just use a mosquito bow, it's better. No, the fuck it's not. What are we talking about? Yo, where are we getting our information that a mosquito short bow is better? Where are we getting this information from? That's just not true. What advice would you give for beginner players? Focus hard on the greenhouse. Greenhouse is your best friend. Nice speedrunning? Thanks, man. Bro, Mosquito Shortbow on release, Mosquito was amazing. Oh, you spelled it wrong. Yeah, I know. I spelled it wrong on the first day, and now I'm not changing it. I refuse to change it now. For like 100 MP, my spider times went down 2 seconds. 2 seconds, yeah, 2 seconds is pretty fucking good, though, no? 2 seconds per boss is good. What should I do on Greenhouse? I don't know. I do not know what the best crops are on Greenhouse, I'm afraid. Yellow! Yeah. Right, I have got to go. Maybe be back late. I'll probably come back later. I'll probably stream again later, chat. I am afraid. I'll probably see you in like an hour or two.